Alright, welcome back to my channel. This time around, I just decided I'd go ahead and make a part 2 to the video of the random act of kindness that Andy gave me some cars. And I went through the wall behind me, pulled out my versions of the cars that he gave me, what I'm going to be replacing his with. So I thought I would just go ahead and get started. And I'll just start, I guess I'll start with the same one that I started with last time, which is this guy here. And as I was thinking before, I thought I had a blue one that had the gray wheels, and I still think maybe I do, but I don't know exactly where it is. The only one that I found on the wall that actually has the real riders is this yellow one, so which is still cool, right? Got a yellow one, now we got a blue one to sit with it, so that'll be, those two will go back together on the wall. Back to the next car, the Corvettes. So these are the Corvettes, these are the two that he gave me. That one's got a little bit of a rough spot on the one fender there, and this one here's got just a couple little kind of, I think they're just paint rubs from being in with other cars that's on the roof. But other than that, and I think those will probably buff out of there. So those are the two that he gave me, and that will be replacing this one. And it looks like this car was from 1982. So this is the one that was in my collection, and you can see it's pretty rough. So that'll go away, and one of these will take its place. So that's pretty awesome. All right, next up, let's look at the little Mustang here. This Cobra, and I know this was over several years, I believe. This one's, it looks like the windows are kind of a smoke gray color, and that carries into the taillights. They're made out of that window material, but also the body line that runs down the side is also that kind of smoked cleared window material, and it makes up the bumper and the grill as well, which is kind of cool. Anyway, I've got this blue one in my collection now, and the ones that I have in my collection that have that same tempo are this guy here with the orange and black, and it has that same clear body line, and the other one that I've got is a little bit rougher, and it's a got a little dirt on it. Came from a sandbox somewhere, I would imagine, but somehow made it into the collection. I love them all, so you put a Hot Wheel in front of me, it comes home. Let's see here. The next one, look at this one. This one was super clean, and it's got those opening doors on it that we talked in depth about in the last video. So here we go. I got this version with the shakiness. Missing most of its tampos, but that's the only other variation of this one I have, and I did not have a red one in my collection. I only have the yellow. So now I've got a red one. So that's pretty awesome. Let's move on. Look at the gold flat out 442. That's just a gorgeous car. It's so clean. So this one here is going to be replacing this guy here. This is the one that I had in my collection of this color. So that'll be its replacement. So, and I believe that one was from '83. Back, we'll look at wind splitter. I did have 2 variations of the wind splitter in my collection. I do have the blue one, which it's not horrible, right? The condition of it is decent. A little bit of wear on the wheels. And then I have a version that is green. And the 2 that he gave me are much cleaner. So we are obviously going to swap that blue one out with one of these. And I don't think it really matters which one we go with, because they're both equally as clean.
Got a bird in here, Sean.
Yeah. And this one here is the black.
I guess it would help if I move.
Ford Escort, and they're both in similar condition. So I'm not sure which one I'm gonna take out. You're just fucking up my video. Is that what you're doing? Neighbor, you're gonna be a famous.
Hey everybody, I'm the neighbor.
Thank you. Are you hanging out front?
Yeah.
I'll be out in just a minute. I'm almost done. Alright, so I'm going to replace that with that. And then, of course, we have the Mountain Dew Stalkers. And somebody commented on my video earlier and said to look at the bases and see if it said NASCAR Stalker on it. And none of them do. They all just say Racing Stalker. And I don't even know if it'll focus on that. Upside down, possibly. There we go. They all look like that on the bottom. So they're all identical. I'm going to go ahead and keep one of those. And the other 2, maybe I'll pass them along to somebody else who collects. There is a kind of a little bit of a difference in the color of one of the roof tampos. So I'm not sure what that is. It looks like there's kind of some cream color behind the 11. And then the other 2 don't look like they have that. So I'm not sure if that's a variation or what. Maybe somebody had a sticker on it or some faded. I don't know. But yeah, that's part 2. Just show you the ones that are getting replaced and the end. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Peace.